Yeah. It'd be fine if I could figure out what song he's singing. Back in
Well, it's almost the last day. It's day 13. Another beautiful morning to fly. Weather's definitely stabilized this week, so everyone's, I don't know, I'm sleep deprived, but I get some flights in today and try to nail those landings. I'm really trying to improve those. It's a little frustrating when you think you're coming in perfect and then very last second, oh man, I didn't do that, or I didn't pull this. But we get there. Watch out! Yeah, perfect. Oh man.
Okay. Yep. Could have held that left a little bit more. 3 times now. Left, just hold the left. You survived.
Нормально. Я тебе говорил, слишком близко.
Okay? Not hurt? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay. Stand up. You okay? Okay. So that was really good. You're drifting over again, so you hold that left. You have to hold the left to keep you away.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Drifting left.
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
Paybacks.
You have to pay your taxes.
They're going to even things up later today.
Machine!
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 I'm the machine!
I'm the machine! Oh, okay. We go drink.
Yeah.
Okay. This is all you. I'm not going to say a word. Hopefully.
I doubt it.
I'm going to keep my finger off that button.
Anyone placing bets?
Maybe to myself I'll be calling it, but... So if you're doing the touch and go, the breeze is very low. So remember, you got to kite. Land and kite.
Before fly, I wanted to pee. Right now.
All you. That wing, right the wing. Power, power, power. Pressure, hold, all the way down. Tight that wing, run forward, Power. Oh. There you go. Tight the wing first. Tight the wing first. Tight it. There you go. Get it settled. There you go.
Yeah, that was supposed to be like that. Zone him out. That's alright. Wait. Pressure. Nice.
Woo! All the way
There you
down. Nice.
Yeah, this was a full stop.
Nicely done. You was going to try and do that foot drop, weren't you? So that was great controls. tighten that wing.
Yes.
That was perfect. You slowed back down. You thought about controlling it, bringing it back, get it under control.
Looking at the fence.
Looking at the back. Fixation.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Heads together and throw it over the top for me, okay?
Yep.
But yeah, very nice. You want to go again?
See how he corrected the wing? Nice. Good control. So it's 3 steps. Get the wing up. Make sure it's kiting into the wind. The wing will turn if you're not exactly into the wind. Follow it. Make sure it's out right up above. Then get on the power and get in the air.
A little bit of power help you.
Hands up, руки вверх.
Run! Pressure! Power!
Yeah, I told him hands up. And then he got it.
Yeah.
And he straightened it out, which is good. He didn't get on the power too early, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could just tie it together.
Yeah.
Look. It's hit the ground.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
There's Mike on the trike. All right, so it's day 13 of the training program. It's really the last day. Tomorrow everyone splits up and goes their own ways, and I just wanted to take an opportunity to ask the students and the instructors what they thought of, you know, this edition of the 2-week training program. We're having some barbecue here, and I also wanted to mention that we actually had catering, you know, for food because of the COVID-19, you know, lockdown situation, and the catering has been amazing. We had breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all the full 2 weeks. Really awesome. It was just, you know, never went hungry.
Fletch gained 50 pounds.
Fletch gained 50 pounds.
He's pregnant. Fletch's pregnant.
All right.
I think I'm having a donut.
So it's really become kind of a family feel, you know. You get used to being with the same group of people every day, and everyone's just really good friends now. And I wanted to go around and, what about you, AJ? Let's start with the main instructor here. What do you think of this group of students?
It was a lot of fun. You guys were great. And the cool part is that we spent a lot more time than we normally do with students because of the COVID-19. We normally disappear at lunch and don't spend quite as much time, and it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Staying closer together, and I feel like the bond is a lot stronger between you guys. It's really cool.
Okay, awesome.
Great pilots as well.
So did we break less or more props than your average class? I think we only had 2. All right. How about you, Ross? What did you think of this 2 weeks?
You guys did really well. I think it's overall it was a really good class. You guys got
got a
a lot of flying in because of the weather, and
You got a haircut.
really got to know people for this class since we got to hang out so long.
And I really enjoyed doing some of the technical maintenance stuff with Ross. He's really the engineer. You should see his van. Everyone has a ProMaster around here, and they're all custom outfitted, like little RVs. So these guys are really all about the equipment and just making the most to have you know, the the flights go seamlessly. It's really awesome.
Paragypsies, living the lifestyle.
Paragypsies.
Paragypsies. We have,
Yeah.
we have our own website, Paragypsies.
Okay.
So we,
All right, Fletch, what's your take on this?
I am so thankful you guys are all here. I mean, we sat on the couch for 2 months being quarantined.
Wow.
So you're a breath of fresh air coming back to you guys, and you're all got great personalities. You're very enthusiastic. It's a pleasure when people have so much fun. You know, so the whole class were just amazing. So
Awesome.
I'm so happy to get to know you all. I'll forget your name by tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's been great knowing you this
Well, yeah, I
week.
won't forget you or any of you guys.
You're gonna hear our voice.
Yeah, you'll hear pressure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every time I start my car, I'm gonna be like, clear problem.
Going, get out of my head, Fletch.
Yeah. I vote Fletch is the most enthusiastic and charismatic instructor on the radio. I mean, yeah, it was just so much fun.
Passionate.
Passionate.
And I want,
Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde.
Yeah. Everyone here is really passionate about the sport, and that really makes it so much more fun and enjoyable to learn.
Yeah. And nobody's beat me at kite wars yet. I challenged them all.
He's a self-proclaimed champion.
Yeah, I'm the self-proclaimed champion. I was
his
trained
own
by
mind.
God.
Yeah.
Nobody else can say pressure so quickly together.
Pressure. Yeah.
Can't understand a word I say, but the PPPP.
Let's interview some of the students. So Evan, he's been living in the student house with me, so we've gotten to know each other a little bit. And what do you think, Evan?
I had a blast, you know. Not a whole lot of sleep, but it didn't matter.
Oh man, yeah, like
Waking up early.
4 to 5 hours of sleep every night, and it was like some video editing, and I'm like, I'm gonna get to sleep by 10 p.m. Nope, it's like 1 a.m. and then next morning got to get up after 5, and
But the coffee pot's always full.
yeah, awesome.
Except for when Fletch makes it, there's only like 3 scoops of coffee grounds and 12 cups of coffee.
Yeah.
You got to
So-
ration. You got to ration. They might shut the stores down again.
This is Troy, nicknamed Maverick. He's got the most flights in. Well, over 50 flights, right, Troy?
I think so, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So you really a natural. The first time I saw you land, I'm like, yeah, that guy's got it. Like right off the bat.
You got it on camera.
Yeah, we got footage. So what do you think of the 2-week class?
I tell you, I think it's fantastic. I joined 4 days before the class started.
Wow.
And I contemplated taking the class, just learning to do this on my own, because there's plenty of content out there.
Yeah, right.
That would have been a very, very big mistake. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm very glad that I came to the class.
I think we've all realized that, there's YouTube videos out there and do-yourself training guides and DVDs and stuff, but the stuff you learn here, you will not learn anywhere else. And people at these fly-ins will tell you, they sit back and just watch the carnage, and all the people who haven't had formal training just, it's a mess, right? Mm-hmm. Yep, next up we have Matt from upstate New York, from the Adirondacks.
Yeah.
And you've been looking forward to this for years, you said, right?
Yeah, a little while. I've been looking forward to this, and you guys out there, you need to give this a shot. It's worth it, man. It's like flying with birds and eagles. Just you can't even describe it. It's like a lawn chair in the sky. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Give it a shot, guys.
Awesome.
And girls.
Yeah.
Definitely goes.
So, yeah, I think Matt was the most enthusiastic student. He goes, man, we're doing this. Gung ho. We're getting up in the sky. That was really fun to see. And now we have Lyle.
Yeah, I'm the old guy in the class.
He comes from the aviation industry, right?
Yeah. Yep, retired from American.
Mm-hmm.
And I was about to wash up because I was too nervous, but because of all the great instructors standing behind me, giving me the extra boost to have more confidence in myself, I'm still here and still going.
Awesome.
So it's definitely a learning experience.
Yeah. So now you regain the confidence, right?
I'm here. I'm going up.
Yeah. Yep. That is really awesome to hear, because we had one student that called it quits early, had a little bad takeoff experience and broke a prop, and he's had some knee problems, and not everyone goes all the way through for 2 weeks, and it's actually really smart if you're not feeling it, if your head's not in the game, and you make a decision, that's totally fair. No one's gonna put any pressure on you to stick around and get up in the air again. So it's very good to have that feeling where your final call is you. They're not gonna, you know, make fun of you or say, "Come on, man, let's try again." So that was you know, good to hear. So here we have the ace pilot, Mike. He owns a lot of interesting aircraft, a lot of experience. What do you think, Mike?
You know, on occasion, from time to time, rather than imparting our wisdom onto the students get the opportunity to impart wisdom on the instructors. And this is my first time ever speaking Russian, and I've learned so many words and the language just in the paramotor arena in the course of a few days. How exciting is that? That really, awesome. It's a sharing moment there, and I appreciate that. And thanks for being patient with me as you're stepping into the air for the very first time. And yeah, you're right. Some of those guys do have an injury or a prior injury where they re-injure it while they're here. We try to work that through and cater to that. So that other student will be coming back later once he's healed.
Okay.
To finish the class.
Awesome.
Because that's what we offer here is that to finish, to complete it. He gets that opportunity, and if he wants, he can transition to a trike.
Okay.
So his skills are really well honed at this point. He can jump into a trike and then finish off. Because he has had some plaguing injury in his calf. We tried to work out, but it just injured him.
Right. It's a mental thing too. You start thinking about your body instead of the, you know, what you want to do, and yeah, it gets harder.
I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to train you, and thanks for that opportunity to share your knowledge with me, not just in Russian language, but also in the automotive arena as well. So we got the chance to share that, some of our problems, talk through some issues. Yeah. And it's good to have you know, your skill set helping me through that. So thank you very much.
Awesome. My pleasure. It was really, really awesome to talk to fellow gearheads here. You know, engines and the airplanes and Chevy trucks and everything. So just connect on the same wavelength. It's beautiful. It's really, really a great group of people. Let's see.
You get to see
who else?
Hurry up and pack stuff up before it rains.
Yep. We got a little thunder going on, so people are scrambling here. I told you he was animated. Then we got one more student here. Игорь, мыслями хочешь поделиться? Может даже на русском?
Буду на русском,
давай.
На английском. Было очень все супер, очень понравилась мне школа. Я ни одной минуты не пожалел, что я сюда приехал. Вот. Мне, конечно, нелегко давалось, многое. И до сих пор я еще, конечно, должен эти навыки.
Да, только начало.
Да, это только начало. Но все было супер. И ребята все были супер.
Да, инструкторы.
Да. Спасибо Ивану, он мне помогал во многом, потому что мои знания английского не хватали.
Без проблем.
Так что все было супер.
So, translation for you non-Russian speakers, Igor said he had a blast. He didn't regret a minute of it. He said that the language barrier was overcome. I helped translate a little bit. That was no problem at all. It was actually fun on the radio. You know, instructor tells him something, and I'm like, okay. I tell him in Russian, and he instantly does it. So he was great to hang out with, and it's always fun having, you know, native people you can speak in your own language, and you just feel more connected that way. So I think we got everyone here, and hope you enjoy the series. It might be the last video of the series, so we'll end it here and post the questions down below. Had a blast. Again, if you want to try this, highly recommend it. They say it's a life-changing experience, and at first we thought, like, yeah, you know, maybe not, but it truly is. Once you say that you have been in the air and you're a pilot, even of an ultralight aircraft, it really increases your it humbles you, for sure, makes you respect nature, but it also makes you respect what humans have been able to accomplish. And you know, now it's pretty accessible. You can fly like the Wright brothers. Really fantastic. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Almost forgot, bonus footage, Woody. So he's the, what's your official position here at Aviator? Ooh, gust front. Vertigo.
Yeah.
We also got to learn about weather.
Yeah, gust front. Definitely. I just volunteer, help out wherever I can.
Okay.
Help Ross fix motors and set up wings and whatever needs to be done.
Awesome, awesome. And Woody's the guy who got me into this. He's the guy who stopped by my shop with his ProMaster van and showed me the ultralight aircraft. I'm like, this looks like James Bond kind of stuff. That actually can take off and go in the sky, huh?
Oh yes.
And he's been, you know, asked me to come here for months, for a couple years actually, and finally the opportunity presented itself. Here we are. So, thank you, Woody, for pulling me into this.
I think I was your shop a year ago.
A year ago.
So,
okay,
yeah.
so it didn't take too long. Yeah, finally made the trip.
Got here.
It's
awesome.
And haven't regretted a minute of it.
Show us those big old giant bruises.
Wow. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Hardcore.
Who's got some good ones? All right.
They're pretty good.
Okay. Lyle, it's going to be tough. I was going to give you the call sign Swoop, but because you've got the best bruises on the planet, so you earn the call sign Bruiser. Go forward, fly. Well done, sir. Who's next on the list? Igor?
Oh man.
Come to me, baby. Turn around. Face your fellow pilots. Arms out wide. Right, what do you guys think? Nothing? Oh man, how do you do that? All of that crazy flying.
Yeah.
That crazy flying.
He's light.
And you just get one little tiny bruise. I don't know how he does it. He is a machine, isn't he?
Yeah. Terminator.
From now until the remainder of your life, you will be called Kamikaze.
Yeah! Woohoo!
You deserve it. Who's next? Is that who? Ivan? Is that Ivan?
Uh-oh.
Ivan.
Here.
Come to me, sir. Face your fellow pilots. Assume the position. Arms out wide. What do you guys think? Nothing? What is it with the Russian connection? You guys have something special going on there. Show those muscles, I'll tell you that. When you first got here, I didn't see any muscles. Now you look like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Why, Eddie?
You, sir, earned the great machine name. Keep that machine name going. From now until hell freezes over, you will fly away. The machine!
The machine!
Chris is not here, so he gets his name tomorrow. Matt,
Oh, this is good.
come to me.
Captain America, baby!
Oh, yeah!
Fuck yeah!
What do you guys think? Is he earned that name, Bruiser, or we're still on that? Lyle's still on that. Yeah, we don't want to see your penis,
Looks like he was
man.
playing paintball.
So keep the penis in the pants. Oh, it's okay. I know it's friends. From the power invested in me, from now until hell freezes over, the remainder of the aviator community and all the pilots that you have been flying with, you, sir, are going to earn the name Mad Dog Matt.
Yeah! Nice!
Woohoo! Here you go, Mad Dog. We should have one more name. No? Troy. Is he on there? Troy, stand in front of me. Face your fellow pilots. You, sir, earned the name Poopy Pants. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. That's actually my pants with poopy. Yesterday. We were going to call you Maverick, but because after that whole event yesterday, I'm like, fuck, this guy earns the Iceman name. So, fly with ice, call sign ice, earned it, man. You're the man.
Yeah.
All right. We'll get Chris's name tomorrow. His call sign is Diesel. The next time you see him, let him know. All
Perfect.
right. Good flying with you guys.
Awesome.
See you tomorrow.
So you went straight to the brakes. You didn't check your carabiners. You didn't set your trims. These have a red line.
So pull them into the red line.
To the red line. So you squeeze. I generally go past, then come up to the red line.
Just keep them at neutral?
I would keep them at neutral.
Okay.
Like I say, don't skip a step.
Yep.
Okay? This is what I was talking about this morning. We skipped that trims in the briefings because we was doing them kiting wings. They didn't have trims.
Okay.
Okay, now roll them straight.
Clear the pulley.
Clear the pulley. Get your grip. I was just about to go off too, and he's like, hey, it's good to fly island. got to commit.
Commit.
Just hold. When you come down, stop. If
Stop.
you feel like you're not, you know, if it's just gliding and you feel that slowing down, stop for a second.
Okay.
And then do a little bit more if you need to.
Okay.
Look ahead and you see the ground coming at you. Just go slowly, slowly, wait for that foot to touch, then bury it.
Then bury it.
Down. So
yeah.
You saved yourself.
I guess I was trying to steer away from him a little bit and that messed me up.
And that's what happens. You
yeah.
cannot steer.
Cannot
You pretty
steer.
much gotta-
Yeah.
Now, if you hold 1 inch,
yeah,
you were doing a little bit of both.
Yeah, yeah, okay,
And it's gonna
okay.
Start oscillation.
Yep.
Very nicely
okay.
controlled. At least you landed pretty much on your feet.
Pretty much. Getting closer.
So you brake.
I
Whoa! Trying to do them fucking touch and goes.
Propeller?
No, he got the lines on his prop though. That wing drops. If you don't keep running forward, that wing drops.
And then you're done.
Yeah.
If you start snapping lines, it gets expensive. Undo. So we'll then get the motor off, and then we'll get him set up. And then you can get your wing.
Мощности до хрена.
Ну, чувствую, разница есть или не большая?
Full power почти что не надо делать. Я в воздухе просто летел, да, full power, он такой и как бы моих страшного достал.
Не влияет на ланч.
Нет, не влияет, но он тяжелее, как бы бежать чувствуется. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I was up there and I just gave it full power and it went like 45 degrees.
It's push down, twist, and pull back. I have these on mine. I prefer these than them D's.
I guess if you get used to it.
Channel 9. Channel 9, com check.
Nice.
This now we talk about trims.
Mm-hmm.
Thumb.
Okay.
Yours had the
red line, yep.
These have these just use your thumb to make sure they're both the same. Okay? Roads and streets. Okay, so get your brakes.
Спасибо. Красиво, я даже так это ногой так чуть-чуть пробороздил маленько. О, кайф.
Working on your foot drag.
Oh man, that actually felt pretty awesome.
Yeah, with the spider, that's your height gauge.
Yeah, right.
So once you've got that back foot stretched down,
then you can just
know how much to and how fast to pull. And you don't have to start running until the brakes are all the way down.
Right, right.
So yeah, that was perfect.
На спайдере сейчас, а?
Feel the wind shift in your ground speed.
Yeah, a little bit.
Headings.
Right. Yeah, I figured I would land this way, and if I need to turn a little bit and kite it down. So.
You're right into the wind. Perfect.
Привык чуть-чуть к нему?
Да, да, вот привык, да, как привык. Классно, да. Более спортивный, чем этот Моджо. Lovely flight, Mr. Fletch.
I didn't see any gators.
No, I didn't see them either.
I was hoping to find a gator for you.
Uh-huh.
And then that tree, them 3 trees we flew over, actually they must have left, but we had an eagle's nest.
Oh, okay.
So I was going to see if the eagle was in there.
You should have been on Channel 9 and told me where it is.
Yeah. I didn't have my comm cable.
Oh, okay.
I have radio because I always listen out for the...
Yep. Oh man, that was awesome.
Yeah. I think it's funny when you're flying over there and like the little calves see you and they still don't really know what you are, so they go running around, but like the old cows look at you and,
they're
just like, and they go back to
yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm gonna keep
It's just dumb humans flying around.
Like, oh fuck, it's peaceful. Little cows are like, woo!
Yeah. Oh. Mission accomplished.
Yep. That was perfect.
Ну что, Игорь, еще будешь летать?
Нет.
Все? Нормально. Хватит, хорошо, вообще кайф, полетай, классно. Вот и правильно. Тебе не... Хорошо понемножку.
I was so nervous.